everyone. So I am reading about the little girl Isabella Kalua, I believe is how you say her last name, disappeared September 12th from her home. I think she was in Hawaii, if I remember right. And she had adoptive parents, and what they said is that she wandered off or she was abducted. They don't know which. Kind of like the some of these other cases where like the kid just disappears from their house and you're like, okay, how does that happen? What happened? I mean, they're saying something very similar happened to Summer Wells. She was there 1 minute and she disappeared. So it's been over a month that this little girl's been missing. Last I read, the police had suspended the investigation on her, which is a shame, but they may have just, exhausted all sources that they had. So we're going to ask a couple questions, whether she was abducted, if she wandered off, what happened, where is she, and the person involved. So let's first ask if she was abducted. I would expect if she was abducted, in previous readings, I've gotten like Seven of Swords, taking something from someone's house, a card like that, one of our not so good cards in the deck. So let's see about Isabella Kalua being abducted. All right, I've got something right in here that feels warm. Isabella Kalua being abducted. So I actually have two cards on this one. The first is the Two of Wands, and that is making plans and kind of going out into the world. So that, did someone make plans about her? Let's get our second card to clarify that. And the Hangman. Well, that's not a real positive card if you take the Hangman literally. Otherwise, the Hangman can be, within this situation with two cards, plans to go out into the world, and then this whole kind of waiting just in this stuck phase. So I think if we read a little bit more, we'll get a little bit more clarity on these two. So let's see what else we get. We're going to ask about her wandering off. Okay, let's see what we have. Little girl wandering off. That's his third card. Well, that's the Sun, and that's kind of freely a child being free. It does kind of make you wonder if she wandered off, but at the same time, where the heck is she? The Sun also, to me, has stand in the past for like a sun card, literally a son. So meaning a parent-child son relationship. So that makes me wonder, do they have a son? These adoptive parents that may have been involved here. We're going to read a little bit more and see what else we get. I don't know if that was their only child. All right, we're going to read about what happened now. What happened to Isabella? What happened to Isabella? Okay, so we've got something in here. What happened to Isabella? It's possibly these two cards. I'm definitely getting the third one. Let me see about the second one. No, I think it is just the third. All right, well, that is, again, a card that like somebody kind of guided her off into another place. It does make me wonder about that Sun card. This is the Hermit, and the Hermit is like guiding a path for somebody to follow. So, does make you wonder. Looks like she was kind of guided away. I'm going to ask for another card on that, what happened, because that tells us it does look like somebody sort of guided her away, and we did have that Sun card before. So let me ask about the outcome of that, of her being guided away. I'm just going to throw an extra card in here. The outcome of her being guided away. Tell us about the outcome of her being guided away. So I've got something in here. Outcome of Isabella being guided away. Well, that's a Three of Pentacles, and that's plans put into place. It's it does make you wonder if somebody had a plan to do this. As an outcome, Three of Pentacles, somebody guiding again to other people. So we've got the whole guiding somebody. Somebody like this person serving as an apprentice, and somebody serving as the leader type situation. So it ties in with the Hermit. I'm just going to ask where is she at this point? Where is she? Where's Isabella? Where is she? So that's the Chariot again, like taken away. The Chariot is a travel card, like somebody, and there's three in here, and there's three in that Three of Pentacles, which is not escaping me. So it's like somebody took her and traveled away. Very, very odd thing going on here. So now I'm going to ask about the person involved. We did get that Sun card before, which made me wonder if they had a son, or we'll just read a little bit more into that. We're asking the person involved. Tell us about the person involved. Clearly, there was somebody involved here, is what I'm seeing. Person involved. Person involved. Yeah, so, and then remember I said if somebody took her, it'd be like the Seven of Swords. It does sure make you wonder because here's the Seven of Swords popping up. Um, and it looks to me, it looks like this is a younger man that was involved in this situation. To be honest, I was wondering if it was the biological parents, but and it possibly could be, I suppose, with this being a man taking her away, but it sure does make you wonder about that Sun card. It just I'm curious if there was a son involved in this, if they had a son, or if there was somebody named Sunny that could have been around there that or nicknamed Sunny that caused some of this situation. Yeah, it's I'm gonna have to maybe read on this a little bit more when I have some more time. But right now I do see sort of plans put into place, and we saw plans in the Two of Wands, and we saw plans again here in this Three of Pentacles, and this whole guiding away, with the Hermit and with the taking away and traveling with this Chariot. And then when I asked the person involved, we got this Seven of Swords, taking something away from the house, being sneaky and sneaking away. So it sure does make you feel like that is what happened with her, unfortunately. Um, but we're going to maybe read a second reading on this when I have more time. But that's what I've got so far. All right, take care. Bye-bye.